This is gonna be our first session of Chop It Up, where we cut our hair and we yap or chat, whatever you want to call it. Chops and chat, chop it up. Actually, go ahead and drop a comment and help me think of what names you want to hear that being called. So I know there are a couple of reasons why people get into cutting their own hair, like saving money, but today I want to talk about some of the other things that you get when you cut your hair, and most importantly, that's taking back power. That's taking back the energy that you receive from other people. You get to dictate your experience in the world when you cut your own hair. It's a form of self-love, it's a form of self-care. In doing the process of cutting your own hair, there are so many other benefits beyond just saving money. The first thing I like to do, because of the hair that I have, is I actually like to tie it up. You don't want to tie it with too much tension. Like if you pull it too much, you know, you're not going to be able to really see it for what it is. And you just want to have the most accurate level of tension on your head when you're cutting. So today I'm working with the Wall Senior and the Andis outliner. Go-to. These are like traditional staples. I've had them for years, but they get the job done. Using the soft side, trying to be gentle, but trying to be as fast as possible too. I'm just gonna edge and make a roll. There we go. One of the things my mom used to say, and I think a lot of Nigerian parents would say, is like, school is not a fashion parade. And the reason she would say that is because whenever, you know, we didn't have, you know, too much extra growing up, you know, always wanted like the newest Jordans or the newest like whatever jeans, or, you know, Nigerian parents are real strict. So when they say school is not a fashion parade, it really means like you don't have to do that much to like impress people at school. You shouldn't really be trying to dress up and express yourself. Like, school is a place where you study and face your books. That's what they're gonna tell you, face your books. From a young age, I always knew that I wanted to express myself outwardly, like through what I wore. Kind of like how this whole journey began, you know, like being able to like try out things, cutting my own hair. What I'm getting at is like, really it's all a form of self-expression. Like the hairstyle you choose takes back what people think of you when they see you. You get a little bit more control of that. With the clippers in your hand, like I choose my hairstyle after trial and error and deciding like, you know, what I want. And in that, I know the perception that comes with the look, whether it's a thick beard, no beard, goatee, mustache, whatever it is, or high fade, low fade, taper, these locks. I know the image and the perception that comes with it, and I get a little bit more control of that with the clippers in my hand. I'm being at risk of me clipping my lock. I hate to death. What I'm gonna use to do the whole kind of thing around high, because then, you know, you're risking getting into the root, which you don't want to know. But yeah, image, and so like, it's not easy. Nothing's really easy. I learned how to do this in a bonus school. Making this here and there. So it's like, what if my mom was wrong or our parents are wrong? Like, what if life really is a fashion parade? What does that mean? A parade, like a parade, like insinuates like a gang of people marching through an area, you know, in celebration of something. Why don't we celebrate ourselves? Why don't we celebrate taking back power from, you know, the public gaze, right? So like, I know like my hairstyle or my clothing will impact a certain group of people and how they look at me. So I can take that knowledge of what that is and say, okay, look, I'm gonna go against the grain and I'm gonna like do this wild hairstyle, or, you know, or this demure hairstyle. Or I can say like, this is a style that I like, it's creative, but it suits me, and I'm okay with the perception that I get from people when I do it. I get to choose that and I get to experiment. Like with my locks, you know, there used to be a certain connotation that came with them, but I get to take that back because I decide how often I style, retwist, clean them. Everything around the presentation is in my control. I make them look clean. Like, honestly, like, I don't know any people that have, maybe I don't know anybody that has locks that I feel like look better than mine. Like, if they're out there, like, I just must not have come across them yet. And that's that. So, so really, what I'm trying to say is like, it can be a parade if you want it to be. If there's a parade of people outside, like, show out, feel good, cut your hair, edge your hair, line it up, and go out there and celebrate what you look like. This is a parade, and maybe we should think of it that way. Almost done with the fade, and then we get to do the fun stuff. Gonna get ready to switch gears to the lineup. You know, how long I get to play around, so you know, it's like this part look. Little clean ski in between ski. All right. Should I keep the mustache? Kind of feeling it. Maybe next time. So this is where I'm talking about, like, with the tension on your head. Look at that. If your hair is like pulling back, you're gonna give yourself a very, very round lineup. It's no longer gonna be a line. It's gonna be a round. You wanna line up. You don't wanna be a weak killer. Like, really, like, I don't even want to talk to you right now because I gotta just focus, man. Really, I don't need to do too much with the clipper because I'm gonna go over with the blade anyway. So remember, like, just chill with your hot hands. You're not Steph. Let me tell you something I really believe in. If I had advice to give to my younger self, it's just to be like, step bold into whatever you're doing. So like with what I'm doing, man, like I know a lot of people are like, man, how do you cut your own hair? Why don't you just go to the barber? And it's like, yo, like I believe in myself. And this is like a testament to that. So before I even go to work or go to the function or even put clothes on, like I've already gotten more reps of confidence than the next man. This helps with my confidence. So like, if anybody's telling you like not to try it, bro, my first cut, I plugged myself. I had patches, man. I was on some shit. But really, like, the advice is like, if you think you want to do something, just do it, because the time is gonna pass anyway. Let's run that back. Because like, I don't think you heard me. If there's something that you want to do, just do it. Because the time is gonna pass anyway. The time it took me to learn how to do this, years. But if I didn't choose to practice and get the reps in, the 10,000 hours in to be this cold, the time would have passed anyway and I would have still reached here today without knowing how to cut my hair. So just do it, man. The people around you in your life that matter won't mind. And the people that mind don't matter. So all the negativity, all the negative emotions, bro, all the negative energy that they bring to you, it doesn't matter because look, the time will pass anyway. Let's get crispy, man. Let's get crispy. And really, if you don't pay attention to the details in your own life about your own grooming, your own appearance, like, who will, man? The details are what take you to the next level. And you gotta trim the nose hairs. The wrist, you got a little underway. We're almost there, son. Hang in me. It's time to upgrade to the big boy. You gotta spray with moisture. You can't do it dry, yo. Just you might hit a vein and bleed out, like, for real. Be careful. Soft hand. Time for the finishing touches. I know you guys are familiar. Y'all can't pretend that, you know, how you look doesn't have an impact. Like, it's definitely, you know, that visual. Whether we like it or not, people are gonna make whatever assumptions they make. The opportunity here is to control that energy. You get to dictate that to a certain extent. When you consistently show up as the person you wanna be, the person that you present to the world, it's kind of a great feeling. Let's take a look at the final product. Length check, okay. Yes, sir. Brush with the soft side, soft side. Rate the cut for me, rate the cut, rate the cut, rate the cut. Rate the cut. Bro, step out in the world with confidence. Like, you see this look? This the look I'm giving the world, bro. I know when y'all saw this, y'all was like, man, like, look at this hair, like, I kind of want to try that. I mean, I recommend it, man. You know what I'm saying? But take that journey, take that first step. You get to decide, you get to take that power back. So